Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah, Rebel Alameen, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yamadeen, Yaka Nabuda wa Yaka Nasta'in, Adina, Saratal Mustaqim, Saratal Athena, Anta, Alayhim, Gabriel, Magdubi, Alayhim, Wale Dolim. In the name of our Father, most gracious, most merciful. All praises be to our Father, most gracious, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. The alone we serve, the alone we seek for help. Guide us on the straight path, the path of those upon which they have bestowed thy favor, not of those upon which thy wrath come down, nor of those who goes astray. Brothers and sisters, we're going to have disaster after disaster. If that's what it takes for us to come together and do what our Father tell us to do, follow his commands, then so be it. So be it. So be it. All right. Now we on part 16 of physical evidence, tampering with the word of God. Now we on 41. By now, it is about to come up. Come up, babe. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Hold on. I need a little help. What that word right there? In control.
Incontroversially.
Incontroversibility. I'm going to spell it.
Incontroversibility.
Incontroversibility. Mm-hmm. I'm going to spell it. INCONTROVERTIBLE. Prove that Surah 9 consists of 127 verses. Let us now look at the surah whose number of verses ends with 7. There are 7 such verses. They are Surah 1, 9, 25, 26, 45, 86, and 107. Their number of verses are 7, 127, 77, 227, 37, 17. All these numbers had commas in between them, and 7 verses. Respectively, the grand total of surah numbers plus number of verses for these 7 surahs is 798, 19 times 42. The details are shown in table 25. Thus, every surah whose number of verses end with the digit 7 include Surah 9. Confirmed with the code, the last 2 verses of Surah 9 are 26 and 27. That's the last 2 verses of Surah 9, not 28 and 29. It's 26 and 27. Since the falsifiers added 2 verses, let us look at the last 2 verses of every surah in the Quran and count all the digits, 7 in them. As shown in table 26, the total number of the digits 7 among the last 2 verses of every surah in the Quran is 38, 19 times 2. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Got to do something. My nose run like every other human being that's walking on the planet. God just showing you, brothers and sisters, who we are. All right. Excuse me, I had to get up for a minute, but excuse me, brothers. Let's get back on it. If the last verse in Surah 9 was 129 instead of 127, the number of occurrences of the digit 7 would have been 37, not 38. And this Criterion would have been destroyed. Assuming that Surah 9 consists of 129 verses, let us look at all the surahs that contain a verse number 129. This means that we look at all the surahs that consist of 129 or more verses. For an example, Surah 2 consists of 286 verses. Therefore, it contains a verse that is assigned in number 129. We then take this verse and add it to all the other verses signed the number 129 throughout the Quran under this ASS assumption, ASSUMPTION. There are 9 surahs that contain the verse number 129 INTERESTINGLY. We find that the total of surahs number of these 9 surahs is numbered of 19. They got 114 abbreviated, while the total for the 129 can be a multiple of 19 if 2 is deducted from their total. In other words, we are told that one of these 9 surahs contain 2 extra verses. The details are in table 27. All right. Let me see my time. Okay, now we're finna go back and get these tables. We're finna go back and get these tables. See, brother, my ministry is not like any other ministry. And you don't have to pay for the ministry that my Father has given me. It's free to all God. Everything we think of is free. We don't have to pay for nothing. Okay, now we doing these. Now we're gonna do the table. Now each table got a box, and it got the correct numbers, and it tell us the wrong numbers that has been falsified and added to the Quran. All right, now I'm on table 21. It got surah number, got a line up on it. Number of verses, got a line up on it. Each one of these surah number, it got numbers, and number of verses also got numbers. Okay. Surah 9, number of verses. Surah 9, 127. Surah number 45, number of verses, 37. Surah number 54, number of verses, 55. Surah number 72, number of verses, 28. 28 got a line up on it, and it got a number, 247. We got abbreviation, 19 times 13. Okay, now we're going to table 22. Let me read it. The surah where the digits of surah numbers add up to 9, and the digit of the number of verses add up to 12, assuming that surah 9 is 129. Okay, number of verses. Right, you got surah number Got a line up on it. Number of verses. Got a line up on it. Okay, here go the numbers. Surah number 9. Number of verses, 129. Surah number 27. Number of verses, 93. It got a line, it got a number up on it, 222. Not a multiple of 19. I hope I ain't catching no cold. That's something I got to pray on. Okay, table 23. All surahs whose number of verses end with the digit 9. This table 22. 23. This table 23. Excuse me. Surah number got a line up on it. Number of verses got a line up on it. Psalm of verses got a line up on it. Total got a line up on it. Now, surah number 10. Number of verses 109. Psalm of verses 5995. Total 6114. Surah number 15. Number of verses 99. Psalm of verses 4950. My eyes going bad on me. Total 5064. Surah number 29. Number of verses 69. Psalm of verses 2415. Total 2513. Surah number 43. Number of verses 89. Psalm of verses 4005. Total 4137. Number of verses 44. No, Psalm of verses 44. Number of verses 59. Psalm of verses 1770. Total 1873. Surah number 48. Number of verses 29. Psalm of verses 435. The total 512. Number of verses 52. No, surah number 52. Number of verses 49. Psalm of verses 1225. Total 1326. Surah number 57. Number of verses 29. Psalm of verses 435. Total 521. Surah number 81. Number of verses 29. Psalm of verses 435. Total 545. Surah number 82. Number of verses 19. Psalm of verses 19190. Total 291. Surah number 87. Number of verses 19. Psalm of verses 190. Total 296. Surah number 96. Number of verses 19. Psalm of verses 190. Total 305. Surah number 104. Got a line up on it. Number of verses 9. Got a line up on it. Psalm of verses 45. Got a line up on it. And total 158. Got a line up on it. Got numbers under each one. Surah number up under the line got 748. Number of verses up under the line got 627. Psalm of verses up under the line is 2280. Total up under the line 23655. Abbreviation 19 times 33. Abbreviation 19 times 1245. Okay. What time I got? 15. But I got to do these tables over here. Got to do these tables. How much? I got to do tables 24 tomorrow. That's the tables. I already read it. I'm going to do tables 24 tomorrow, brothers and sisters. If we live to see it. Let me put that in, because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. Because we can't get our head right. But we all are limited edition when it comes to our Father. It don't care about the color of your skin. It's not the color of your skin and you trying to put yourself above other people that make you limited edition. It's about doing the will of God. That's why Jesus said, the work I do, you, talking about us, will do greater work than these. And we're doing that work, brothers and sisters. And as far as the wicked is concerned, disaster, disaster, disaster. I love y'all. Y'all have a most blessed day.